Everything you see me do today is like for the first time. I've also got this. Oh, it's nice to have a lie down. Oh, look, a spring. Yeah, just dust it. I'm worried. Morning. Today is quite a big day for me. Oh my God, it's bright. I should have bought sunglasses. For the first time in my whole life, I'm gonna try and do most of a service on a car. What you've got to remember is I've never done anything like this. I might have put a spare tyre on once or twice, but I don't think I've done that since I was like 18 or 19. There she is. You might have seen her before, Kim Wilde. I couldn't get all the bits I needed today, but what we're going to try and do today, oil change, oil filter, and spark plugs. The things that make it go slidey slidey and bangy bangy. And I think that's what makes it go forward and back and that kind of thing. You might have seen me trying to jack up a car in my last video. That went all right, but I got a bit nervous doing that, so I bought some ramps. I'm aware that some people online say you shouldn't drain oil if a car is jacked up in one place, as in the front or the back, because all the oil won't drain out. But other people say, well, most of it gets out, and you're never going to get all of it anyway. I don't have a ramp. What do you want me to do? Buy more stuff? I'm not doing that. I've bought enough stuff. I think also what you've got to remember is I don't have my own driveway or garage. I'm renting a garage, and I'm renting this garage just so I can do this stuff and learn it. I don't have power, I don't have water, I've got basic tools, and I'm really worried that if I get something wrong and the car's over there, or even here by the garage, which is my one there, it's stuck. And I don't really want to do that. I don't want to get it stuck. Anyway, I think I'm sort of ready to go. Everything you see me do today is like for the first time. Driving up on the ramps, removing the sump plug. The only thing I've done so far to prepare is to take it for a run to get the oil warm and thin and more viscous or less viscous. Let me know. All right. I should really get started. Yeah, that's all right. I don't know what you were worried about. Easy. All right, so the first thing I'm going to do is take the oil filler cap off, because that will allow the oil to come out the sump easier. It's nice oil. There's no what they call mayonnaise in the industry. If you know, you know. So we'll do that. I might have warmed it up too much. It feels very warm. All right, I'm just procrastinating, to be honest with you. Alrighty, so I have an oil tray under here. I kind of hope it's big enough. It should be. If not, I've kind of got a spare tray and jug thing from Halfords. I've also got this. This is a socket, I believe. 13mm, which I think is the right size. And what I've got to do now is loosen the sump plug and then by hand unscrew it. I've taken into account for here is that the car is obviously facing downward, but also there's going to be sort of momentum from the oil coming out of here, which means it's going to go wheep. So if I put that right under it, it's probably going to miss. So what I've done is tried to line it up and move it that away. I've also got a brand new sump plug, which I'm very excited about. I'm just going to see if this engages. 1 second. Is that the right size? Yeah, that fits. All right. Okay, not yet. Okay, relax, you got this. I think let's do it. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. Is that right? I think so. Right, come on, you bastard. Okay, turns out I'm not very strong. I've seen people hit them with a hammer. Should I do that? Hang on, let me just imagine. I know, it is. Yeah, it is that way. Okay, come on. I'm just really scared, everyone. Might need a longer bar. This will learn you. Me, why is it so tight? No one online said it would be this tight. Do I have a hammer? I don't even know if I have a hammer to hit this with. I honestly didn't think this would be the hard bit, but then I didn't think driving on the ramps would be that hard either. If I'm doing something really obviously wrong, please tell me. Aha. Okay. Okay, look at that. Right, I'm gonna take that off now. You see? Hammers schmanners. Okay, God, I'm so nervous. So I've got to be really quick, really quick. All right, people, hope this is the right plug. Okay, oh, there's a drip. Hey, that wasn't bad, that wasn't bad. There it goes. Oh, that's filling up awfully quickly. Don't worry, I have a spare if we need it. There's a bit of a drip here. So this is gonna make an absolute mess. Why didn't I get a bigger oil tray? And the wind is not helping. Okay guys, we have drained oil. We did it. I'm just gonna go and have a sip of water. I'm pissing myself. Hi! Oh, it's nice to have a lie down. This is the oil filter. This thing here. I've got this tool from Halfords. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm buoyed with confidence. Maybe I shouldn't be. Okay, so that should go, it should simply, it's just a case of, why is that so hard to, are you? Okay, so it's just a case of, if I slide that up there and then that should grip around there and then that's not gripping tight enough. God damn it, I hit everything. Why would they make a tool that doesn't, that's too big, isn't it? Or is it? Hang on. Okay, right, I'm gonna try and do the rest of my hands. I was a bit ambitious with the whole hand thing. Ow, why has that gone back to fat setting? Oh, I need to do more neck exercises. This thing is crap. Okay. Feels like it's hand loose now. All right, get ready everyone. Oh, down my arm. God, that's got a longer thread than I imagined. Okay, good. So, yeah, I'll show you the one I've got. It's not the same, but I'm sure it'll work. What's the worst that can happen? As that drips away, I should start looking at the spark plugs. Now, there are 4 of them, 4 cylinders. See, I know some stuff. So I'm gonna do one at a time because I will definitely not remember the order and I know it's important. But from what I've heard, the first thing to do is just pull this out. Apart from a dipstick, you're about to see me pull the first thing out of an engine bay area. Should we just go? I mean, they seem pretty loose already. Should we just go for it? Hey! Oh, okay. Oh, look, a spring. Ah, okay. I think down there is the end of the spark plug. So I need to get a tool down there to remove it. And then I can look at it and go, oh, look, that's running rich. Knows what that means. Now, this is a new spark plug. And I was trying to work out which is the right tool to use to get the old ones in, new ones out, etc. So I put this in here, and I was like, "That's not long enough. That's not happening." And then I just went like this, and it went in. Honestly, that took me like 15 minutes, and I almost cried. Yeah, so I don't even know if I'm using the right thing here, but I've got this wibbly bit, which I think helps with the angles. Don't really know how I'm going to film it. I should have thought about this before. Right, don't drop the camera down the engine bay. Don't drop the camera down the engine bay. God, you have to be quite dexterous with all this. Okay. Oh, all right. Oh, wait. I didn't have it on the right lefty loosey. Let's try that again. Is it going to... Am I doing the wrong thing? Hey. Oh, okay. Things are happening. I am mechanicking. Look at that. That noise is legit. Okay, there's no spark plug. Just going to put the camera down a second because it's more important right now that I get this right and don't f it up than you seeing it. How do you know when it's come out? Oh God, I don't even know if it's working. It smells. I'm going to change the tool a second. Just going to go straight in without the wibbly wobbly bit. I honestly don't know if that's the right thing to do or not. Can you remove a spark plug with your fingers once it's loose enough? Oh, god damn it. Okay, I need the wibbly bob. Wibbly bob, baby. I really should have thought about this. Okay. Arg. Alright, this is what's happening. So that goes on there. Just relax. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you can't move the car and it's stuck here forever. And the council fine you a massive amount and neighbours complain and you get arrested. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it gets dark. Oh god, it's going to get dark. Right, well it's still doing the unscrewy thing. I just feel like it's been unscrewing for a long time, you know? Still no spark plugs coming out. Okay, just keep going. Trust the process. Trust the process. Oh. Don't drop it. Oh my god, it's like... Okay. Now, I would have expected it to be a bit blacker because it's done a lot of short journeys. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. Alright, well let's put a new one in, I guess. It should just be fairly easy to get the new one in, but I've got to be careful not to cross-thread it, I've heard, so I'm going to be careful about that. Okay, in you go. Oh god, I didn't see where it came out from. Oh wait, it's still on lefty-loosey setting. The wibbly bit, I don't know what it's called. Tell me, the wibbly bit's making it hard to control, so what I might do is get some sort of extender. So maybe this will do it, a bit more control. In you pop. Should get a light really. I do have one, why aren't I using it? YOLO, that's why. No idea. Oh, I'm feeling a bit of resistance there. I'm going to back out, I think. Take your time. Put it onto righty-tighties. Oh, I hope you're having a good day. Is that gripping? So I'm not feeling any resistance, but if I... Okay, right, that's good. So the spark plug was going in nicely, but it's now tightening, so... I hope. Yeah, I think it's in. I think we're in. Let me try, I'll come back to you. So what I need to do now is push this back over it. Where is it? It's down there. Now, I just need to push it. Now, it doesn't feel that secure, but then the others don't feel that secure either, and I have not touched those. Okay, let me. Well, if it explodes, we know that there's been a problem. I think that's okay. Yeah, because I can't put it out too easily. Just changed my first spark plug. Who knows if it worked? I think what I'm going to do now is deal with the oil, put it into that can, now it's cooled down a bit, and then do the other spark plugs, which, look at my shiny head. You don't need to see every spark plug, so let me just crack on with that. It's probably going to take me about 9 days.
It's the voice version of me here joining you using a headset that I borrowed from some cabin crew. I just wanted to explain what's happening here. This is me with some really bad audio on the video talking about how hard the last spark plug, number 4, was to get back in the engine because it was at such a tight angle, and you can see there's not much space to get the tool in. So I just wanted to talk about that because it was a bit of a struggle, but I persisted and probably broke something, but maybe it worked. You'll have to see in a minute.
Okay, they're back on. So the next thing is apply this smaller oil filter. I'm sure it'll be fine. But I know that the one thing you have to do is lube the O-ring. I've got a little bit of the old oil here. It didn't look bad at all, so I'm just going to use it. Lube the O-ring. I've never lubed an O-ring before. Is that good? I just need to new one on. How would I? Oh god, everything's so sharp in cars. Why can't they make it out of, I don't know, candy floss? So that is going up there. Do not cross-thread it. And it doesn't need to be too tight, or so I've been told. Okay, yeah, that's going on nice. Oh yeah, that's screwing up. Look at that. Okay, so I'm just going to give it a good hand tight, but not too hand tight. Yeah, that'll do. And then we'll check that for leaks. You're still dripping. God, there's a lot of oil in a car. So the next thing is clean up under here a little bit and then start putting oil in it. I'm really scared to start it in case I start a nuclear explosion.
It's me again, cabin crew Joff. I just wanted to quickly say this is a speeded up section of me putting on a sump plug. I don't know how I managed to make it last so long. I spoke for about 10 minutes and it took me a good 3 to 4 hours, I'd say, or at least that's what it felt like when I was watching it back. But, it's my first time. I don't know if I mentioned that before, so, relax. It's fine. It went in.
This is definitely the bit we've all been waiting for. Look at me procrastinating. Yeah, just dust it. Hey! Okay, so here we have 5 litres of Halford's finest. Oh god, it's got one of those complicated screw cap things. Can I just... No? Do I have to... Ah! Wait. Oh, I see. Honestly, I'm not making... I've never done this before. Do I pull it? I'm pulling it. Stuff's happening. Okay. Oh, look at that. That's smart. Man, car people are clever, aren't they? Nice. And that's what oil tastes like. Alright, so does it have a... So, this is 5 litres. I'm just going to fill it up to like just below 4. No, that won't work, will it? I'm going to fill it to just above 1. Here we go. I've got a little filter in this funnel as well. Have a drink. Yeah, there you go. Good news, it's going in. Let's just check what we've got. Hang on, it's not used anything. Yeah, it's alright, it's alright. That's 1 litre. I'm going to do a little bit more and I'm just going to check for any leaks from the sump plug. I'm getting paranoid now. I do want to double check the Haynes manual. What's that noise? It sounds like dripping, but I think it's a squirrel. Hands off my nuts. 2.5. It's quite relaxing, this. Don't get distracted. Did I just see a drip? Don't tell me I got a drip. No, you're just being paranoid. We're about 2 litres, so it's used 3, so we'll go 1 more litre. Check the dipstick, which I know is kind of pointless because it's at such an angle with on the ramps. Nice bird song, isn't it? I'm not sure if it's coming out on the mic. I mean, I could just roll it off the ramps, couldn't I, actually? Let's do that. Yeah, let's put another ½ litre in, and then I will not start the engine, remove the chocks, take it off the ramp, get it level, and then I'll check. You can tell I'm worried because I'm not making any jokes. Chocks away! What are you worried about? Okay, come with me. Alright, let's check the levels. What we got? It feels so low down now. I just want it to be above the minimum before I start it. Yeah, it's quite hard to see actually. It's because it's so clean. I was going to do that again. Might just be that it's not got to the minimum because I've been very cautious. Why does that look like it's gone over the maximum? Oh god. This would be a disaster if it's too much oil in it. It could be. I mean, I'm worried now that because I had it at such an angle on the ramps that it actually retained more than 1 litre. What do you reckon? I think I've this. I'm going to start it, right? And if everything goes wrong, then we know I've it, but it could just be that it needs to circulate. Actually, isn't that what you're supposed to do? Start it and then check it? Okay, right. It'd be fine. It'd be fine. Oh god, I'm so nervous, everyone. Alright, it's out of gear. Sometimes it doesn't start first time. I just want everyone to be aware of that. Okay, it started. That's good. I'm going to let it run and then check for leaks. Then we'll check the oil afterwards. I did think I got that in the wrong order. Okay, back in a bit. Alright, it was running for a good 3-4 minutes there. So I'm going to clean it again because obviously the engine start's going to have an impact on the reading. God, I really hope so, because if not, we're doing this again next week. Okay. Panic stations. I really don't want to put more in if it, because the thing is, it could be because I've been so, because it all looks wet, right? But it could be because I've been so cautious that it's not registering on the dipstick yet. But I don't want to compound the issue that I might have put too much in. is this so? This should be like. This is what I mean. This should have been the easiest bit of the day. Fill up the oil, check the dipstick, check it. But no. I'm just doubting myself. Alright, I'm going to take a risk and put a tiny bit more in. Because if it is too much, if there is too much in it, there's too much in it anyway. You know what I mean? So I've already put too much in. However, if there isn't enough and it's just not reading on the dipstick properly, then it should become very obvious. God damn it. God damn it, everyone. I was just going to go home, say to Mrs. V, oh, it went really well. How'd it go? I f***ed it. That's how it went. What do you think? I think it's actually okay. Ooh, hang on. I think I can see a line. Just going to do that one more time. Yeah, okay. I think it's alright. I'm going to leave it there. Did it go well? I don't know. I'm worried. Yeah, I'll look up other ways to tell if you put too much oil in a car, but I'm definitely not going to like drive it around. Anyway, all you've seen there is a man drive a car onto a ramp, change an air filter, change oil, put too much oil in it probably, change 4 spark plugs. That's taken me about, I don't know, 3 or 4 hours. But I'm learning. But what this experience has taught me is that there's a long way to go. So yeah. It's fun though, right?